Welcome everyone to the UWM podcast. Here today we have Vivian, our UWM trader. She just received her $9,000 payout. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about your trading and how you got into it.
Okay, so I've been trading since 3 years now, but I only became profitable around September 2021 because I started around 2020, just buying some shitcoins on Binance and then selling them. I made a lot of money, but then lost it all in May 2021 during the crypto crash. And throughout that 20, the moment it crashed, because that's when I realized I don't know what I was doing. So I had to start texting people on Twitter because they post their PNL from crypto. Some people were posting they made a lot. I was like, okay, how did you make so much when I'm down minus 652,000 today? So I tried to make friends with them to learn how they trade because I realized I was doing something wrong. So I started learning from my friends, and I think everything clicked for me around September, October 2021. And then I started trading on FTX actually because Binance stopped working in Germany. So I was trading on FTX. I was able to go from 5K to 2 million. And end of 2022, I actually lost everything to FTX because they left with my money I was taking. Instead of me to put that money out and keep in my wallet, I was like, okay, there's something called lending there. They were you make like 12% APR per month, per year. Any money you deposit, I was like, okay, let me just deposit it there, then buy some sports, crypto like Chainlink, BNB, and stake there as well. So they left with everything. After they left, it took me like quite some time to recover because what I told myself is that as long as I have the skill set, like I will always make the money back no matter how much it is. So a friend of mine recommended me to prop firms in December. I was like, okay, I'm going to try it in January because I was writing my exams between first week of January. So I was like, okay, let me take my time and prepare. So in January, I got my Forex Funds account of 100K. And I think I got my payout. I was in Austria learning how to ski because I'm from Nigeria. So I was learning how to ski and I got my first payout of 12K. And I'm like, okay, it feels good. I have to use the refund and buy more accounts. I was able to max out 600K under my name and under my company name, even though they didn't allow it, but I didn't know. So they had to block the company account. If I breach the one under my name, they can release it for me. So I kept trading. I just stayed with them. I didn't even bother trying any other prop firm. So in September, they actually left. And that's when I was like, okay, I have to diversify in other prop firms as well. So I purchased some accounts like UWM because one thing I like about your prop firm actually is the swap. It's swap free and the commissions are almost not a lot, but it's really, that's one thing I love about. That's why I had to purchase under my name and under my company name as well. So I was able to get funded again, 3.5 million. But then one of the prop firms, Bespoke Funding, actually, they breached 1.1 million I had with them. So now I had to scale back up again. But really, it's been a roller coaster because I came from crypto actually. It was a bit difficult for me trying to switch between crypto to Forex because like lot sizes, news, like I had to get acquainted to these stuff because I'm like in crypto. It's basically easy due to so many scams popping up and down.
Yeah, it sounds like it's been quite a roller coaster.
Yeah,
And
it was a lot. It was a lot because in when I was trading crypto, I never got so stressed out. Like everything I buy or if I go long on anything, I'm quite sure I'm right. Like my how will I call it? My bias is right where I'm going long. But for Forex, one stupid news can come out of anywhere. So I had to learn because I use order flow, like I said. So I had to learn to like, okay, play with the buyers, play with the sellers, do what they do. So, and then news comes out like yesterday, I was long on Euro USD around 1.093. So So I was expecting it to go like 100 pips. Then news came out, it started dropping. I'm like, but the chart looks good. Like buyers are in now because of this news, meaning that CPI, like the news had a different impact on the market, so I had to exit. So it's some hard time trying to integrate with forex, but I'm used to it now. I'm used to it really.
Yeah, some weeks, Euro USD will be rangy,
Yeah,
going
like this.
sideways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
throughout this whole week, it was oh god, you just have to like range highs, range lows. Just keep doing this until it decides to go whichever direction. But this week, I think yesterday and today, I mostly traded Nasdaq and S&P 500 because they were a bit more of a directional movement than ranging Euro USD and GBP.
mm. And besides Euro USD, what other FX pairs do you trade?
I trade bunch of them actually. Because I watch which one has the most volatility or which one is going to give me, because I need volatility to make money, not some ranges every day. So I trade mostly Euro and GBP. Then sometimes I add AUD when I realize they have some CPI or some news, because if not on a normal day, that thing doesn't move. And I trade gold. I think recently I started trading gold because that thing is too volatile. It's really too volatile. I love it. But then with the lot sizing, like I'm battling with it a lot. But now I'm used to it actually. Euro, Nasdaq, and Co. It's easier for me.
Yeah. And do you trade it like a session, or do you just keep to
I mostly do positional trading. Like I don't scalp because I'm a student here in Germany and I'm studying aircraft engineering. So I have to like the time I have to scalp, then it's mostly when I'm awake in the morning. I don't have classes in the morning. Then I can look for scalp in London or New York session.
Okay, yeah. Cool. And how would you balance, going and studying and also trading?
That's why I mostly swing. Because if I am in a swing, I just have a specific risk, know how much. Okay, because like if I'm over risking, then I wouldn't concentrate in the class or anything. So I just swing trade. Not, I wouldn't call it swing because most times it takes a day or two. So depending on when my take profit hits or when I realize, okay, I'm wrong, my bias is wrong, I have to exit here for any amount of loss that I've already incurred, then I will leave.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
set alerts as well. I set alerts on TradingView. That's why it's a bit easier for me.
Hmm. And when you're going to school and you're trading, and let's say
Mhm.
you deal with like a loss, do you feel like you're at the stage where you're working on your mentality? Like what are some things you're really trying to focus on right now?
The thing I'm trying to focus on is consistency, because I'm someone who doesn't care about leaderboards, even though on FTX and Bybit I was there a lot, but it's my own money I'm trading. But for Forex, I have some specific amount I'm allowed to lose, so I don't really care about leaderboards with prop firms. I just focus on pulling out money consistently. So I think emotions are not part of it's like I said, like I've been a really some high risk taker. So emotions, if I add emotion, like if I should be emotional and trading, then I'm going to blow my account.
Yeah, absolutely. So you'd say like you're pretty much like you just deflect the losses, you don't let it.
Yeah, I already have to accept first. I have to accept the amount I am putting it, because like trading is a game of probability, odd or even. I have to accept any outcome. So for me to be able to accept any outcome, I need to know the amount of risk I'm going in with, like the amount. So let's say 300k account, I risk 3k, and I'm like, okay, it's only 3k in play here. If I lose it, then it's fine. But if I lose like 3%, which is 9k, of course, I wouldn't even do anything. I would be constantly on my phone. Oh, are they pumping euro? Why are they killing euro? But then that's not trading, because it will be you won't even do anything. You'll be sweating. I've been there when I was trading crypto back then. So, like, I would say prop firm made me really a better risk taker, because on my own money I don't manage any risk. I just I feel like betting 10K today. Let me long some Bitcoin or long some Ethereum. But with prop firms, I don't think that way anymore. I just have to like, okay, this specific risk, and I really love it. I swear, I
Yeah.
love it.
Well, it sounds like you have quite a story with prop firms, and you're on your way
Mm,
to maxing out even more.
yeah, I'm maxing out already. I'm maxing because like this is an interview for a prop firm, so I wouldn't mention other prop firm, of course. But I'm already up again to 3.5 million. So
Yeah, that's good. And when you first got into trading, besides obviously the money, what attracted you to trading? Because you told me you're studying.
yeah. So for me, what actually, because I was holding Ethereum, I came from Nigeria to Germany in 2019 for studying, but then I came in here with only like 30,000 euros, and that money would only take me for 3 years. So I had to always plan ahead, because if I'm studying aircraft engineering, I wouldn't have time to do any side job. So I'm like, okay, I am currently learning the language because I'm studying in German. I have to first of all learn the language, then do some pre-university, pre-degree program for a year, then the main university. So which took me around 2.5 years. So within this period, the money is almost gone. So I have to like plan for the next 2 years. So I don't have to be studying. I have to go and work. So I applied to some jobs actually at Mango, Zara, Starbucks. They declined. They were like, my German is not fluent yet. So I felt frustrated. I'm like, okay, I'm holding Ethereum. Let me look for a way to make more money from crypto. So I went on Twitter. I saw some guys posting their 125x leverage long. I was like, what is this? So the guy sent me some YouTube video to watch how leverage works. At first, it was really fun. I put $10, the market goes my direction, I will be up some nice $50 or $60. I was euphoric as hell. Then I had to sell all of my Ethereum, deposited more, and I was able to go from I think around 80K at that point. How much was that? Because I think I started with 10K, went to 80K, and then almost 1 million. And then in a day, just one crash in a day, I lost 652K. So with the 300 and something K left, I had to buy some spot on crypto. Held it, it was still going down because people were screaming, buy the dip, buy the dip. I was buying I watched my money go down. So I would say from end of 2019 actually, and then 2020 I was basically gambling all year until 2021.
Yeah. So then that's when you adopted the new strategy that you're trading
Yeah,
now.
no, I watched some YouTube video called the trading channel, how to do support and resistance. I tried it, of course, and then as an engineer, I would say mathematician, what came into my head is that this video has been watched by other 800K people. That means all of us will be doing the same thing. So I need to find something different and do. So I contacted one guy on Twitter who is actually my really nice friend now. So he was telling me, yeah, that some people are actually disguising as ladies on Twitter, that he needs proof I'm a woman. I'm like, okay, we can do video call. So he actually explained to me how order flow works, how I like it really. I use trading videos for a lot, but for me to like day trade, I just need to use platforms like Sarah Chat on Ninja Trader on Bookmap.
Mm, yeah. And it sounds like you moving to like Germany and like learning a new language and studying, it's in a way kind of built patience for you because you don't seem like you're in a rush to, you know,
No,
uh,
I'm not. The thing is, I would say it's for one thing. So when you already have some, I wouldn't say some money because it will sound somehow. When you already have some backup, like finance, because I came from Nigeria, and obviously I'm the first child. I have 6 siblings at home. One is in Gabon already. The other one is preparing to move to Dubai. So the thing is, I have to take care of everyone because the financial burden is all on me because I came from a really poor family, of course. So with crypto, I made some money. I lost some to FTX, but I would say I went broke, but not really so broke. So I had some backup. And then one thing about trading is that if you are in a financial difficulty and you are trading, you would be so pushed a lot to take the wrong. Even when nothing is there to trade, you will see something because like you're in a rush to take a trade. So for me, it was a bit different because I'm like, okay, I have something by the side. Let me take it easy because there's no way I'm rushing to. If the market is always generous. There's always a trade, another trade. If I don't get this one, if I miss this one, even if, let's say for example, Euro USD is ranging all week, and then I'm like, it's at the range highs. Let me short it to the range lows, and then it goes above. I wouldn't want to take a trade like that. I would just wait because on Monday there will be another trade. On Tuesday there will be another one. So I would
Yeah,
say like,
absolutely.
yeah, if you have a job, it's also fine, like because you'll be trading like without pressure, you'll be chilling. But when you don't have a job, you are doing nothing. You saw watch some guy on Instagram with Lamborghini in a nice hotel in Dubai or Santorini, and then you'll be like, I want to live like him. And then you start buying challenges, you blow it, and then you buy another one and be like, never give up. I have to keep pushing. Then you keep blowing your money until you're extremely broke. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think people have to set themselves up with strong foundations before, just like jumping onto.
Yeah, I tell people that sometimes because like I see people. So I did interview with another prop firm in December because I think I was one of their highest paid traders. So they interviewed me, and then most people DM'd me like they keep blowing their accounts. They got funded because when you are funded, so many people just share certificate. I'm funded. Congratulations. It's nice because like not everybody passes challenges, but the amount of people who make it to pay out, like some people be, I am funded and start projecting I need to pay out 100K. I don't care about leader, but that's one thing that's keeping me calm because I don't have to prove myself to anyone or sell some mentorship so I can be on the leaderboard for them to say I'm good. No, I don't need. It's either I can trade or I can't.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, absolutely. And it sounds like you have like that strong mindset uh when it comes to prop firms. Is anyone in your like circle that you have that you listen to like on a daily basis that really helps you with your journey?
I would say it's me versus me because the
Mm,
people around me, I'm the one like pushing them. Oh, you have to do this, or you have to do this. It's because
that's
I
good.
know where I came from. Yeah, I know where I came from. I know where I want to be. So if I think about that, sometimes I'll be like, this is enough motivation for myself. I don't need anybody to say, oh, you have to wake up. No, I don't. I just have to keep pushing myself. But for
Yeah.
propping, I motivate my friends around me because my best friend, she's also now into trading because she's working at Audi here. So now someone to call me, and then my connection on me on my Telegram. Okay, so I had to tell her, okay, you want to quit your job at Audi because you're not getting paid good. You have to start with prop firms, even if because like there are people who shit on prop firms who talk shit about it that why don't you trade your own money? Of course, with prop firms, you have leverage. Like you are going to follow these rules. You don't need to lose more than 5% in a day. The more you do that, if eventually one day you make a lot of money in your like on your own account, you can be able to like okay give yourself the same strict rules. It's going to help you. But there are people cheating on it, and most of these people they actually don't trade. They're just some trading influencers where like they can't trade. They can't even pass a single challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, the trading influencers.
I
There's a
swear
lot of
these guys are so annoying. Like I will open Twitter like because I recently joined Twitter and I passed phase one on my company account yesterday. So I see a bunch of people saying why trade prop firms, you can trade your, and then I looked around, it's always them posting my student this, my student that, never their own results. So I'm like, okay, you don't show your own results, but you hate prop firms. So I would never
Twitter.
understand because
Twitter's
yeah,
a special thing. It's like a different
yeah.
world of trading when you
I
get there.
swear, some circles, like you see some big, huge PNL, you are praising that person like not just MT4, MT5 PNL. So, because for example, currently I'm funded 3.5 million, that's 350K, like to risk, not even my own money, but a prop firm money. In
Yeah.
December, I think in November, I made around 97K across all my accounts. And if I was trading my 5K capital or 10K capital, I wouldn't make that. But with prop firms, I was able to do like 2%, 1% on some of them, just put out some money. That's one thing I'm like, no, like this is free money for people who can trade and take advantage of it. For people who can't, they'll keep shitting on it. Because some people fail challenges out of their indiscipline and then blame the prop firm. They got manipulated. I was like, what?
Yeah. Well, the thing is that the only risk for prop firms is your initial investment, right? You're buying
Yeah,
in.
yeah. The moment you pull it out, it's literally risk-free. You can keep it for as long as you could want. You can blow it as fast as you can.
Because let's say you're trading on 100,000 and you take a 1% loss, so 1,000. It's on a
Mm-hmm.
prop firm, but like it's not your 1,000. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Yeah, true, true, true. It's not yours. No,
a
the
lot of
thing is,
people they'll get attached to that account when they buy it,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
really all they really spent was $500. You know?
Yeah, true, true. Yeah, I think the highest money I've put on 100K account. I think my forex fund before they left, I think I was able to make up to 40K before I even got scared. I even got scared at some point after 3 months or so. And the moment you know that, okay, this account, you need to keep it as long, because the more you have it, the more they'll keep increasing the capital. For some prop firms that scale up to 1 million, up to 2 million, the more you keep it. And with this way, you build a track record. You can build a track record on your private account as well. But really, you wouldn't make, if you are trading with a 5K account of yours, how much you'll be risking. But from that 5K, you can bring out 1K or 1.5K, buy a 300K or 400K account. You will have even more risk to take when you pass the challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. So is that what you would say you've been doing? Is like you'll make that money for that challenge on your real uh account, and then
No,
you'll use
I
that
I
to.
deposited money once on my personal account. I used Vantage, Vantage Broker, and another one Saxo Bank here in Germany. And I realized that, like, switching, I already have a bunch of accounts to manage, and then I'm like, no, let me stop trading, because the attention was a lot. Sometimes I will forget to close positions on my personal
Mm,
account. Sometimes I will forget to. I'm like, okay, let me focus on one, which is prop firms. Yeah, because it's really, I would say it's really nice. I was trading crypto all along. I didn't even know about, until after FTX. I was like, there are people giving out money to trade. You have to pass challenges. But the thing is, some people try to pass this challenge in a day. That's another thing. Because I've seen people saying, yeah, I have to pass it in a day. I don't want to keep trading challenges forever. Then at the end, you calculate how much you've lost trying to pass it in a day. Then you will just calm down.
yeah. Really, there's many steps to the prop firm space, right? First, you
Yeah.
pass the challenge. Then there's a whole new thing, which is you just trade and make money and be
Yeah, true,
consistent.
true.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a whole other thing that people need to realize. That's why if
Yeah.
they just try to pass it, in 2 seconds,
Yeah. Because,
chances
yeah,
are they're probably
I'll
not going to
wait
keep
for
it.
CPI and do 50 lots. Like, for me, I trade news. Like, I don't open trades 5 minutes before. If let's say on Monday there is CPI and I see a short on Euro USD today, I will take the shot. Just hold it through the news. Have my stops. Like, the news can either move the trade to go quicker to my direction or stop me out. So I don't open trades like 5 minutes. Then no, if I'm longing for a swing and there is CPI in the next 3 days, I'll hold my position. Let's say before the news, I feel like, okay, I'm already up a lot. Let me take it out, because I got paid last week and from your prop firm, and then after I received my payout, I think I saw some opportunity on Euro USD or so. I traded. Yeah, I took a trade or twice. I made 5K on Euro. I lost around 2K trading GBP USD as well. Then I was able to make back the 5K, and now it's 7.8K. I dropped it for payout. I will focus on trading the phase two of the account I part, because I don't have to be like, oh, let me continue trading until 30K, so I'll be on the lead. No, I don't have anybody to prove myself, not even prove myself to, but anybody I have to show off to, oh, I'm good. No. If I'm good, it's for my own good, not for anybody's good.
Yeah, that's a good mentality to have for sure.
Yeah.
Uh, what would you say the next, 2 years planning do you have in mind for trading? Do you want to max out with UWM?
I'm already,
Yeah,
I have
max.
900K already. Now, the thing is that when I receive my payout, I will buy another account under my company name. because I already have two accounts under my name and one under the company name. So because the one thing I love there is just no swap, no stupid slippages, and it's really free.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
absolutely.
Yeah, and the
Well,
payout, oh god, the support I love the most. There was a day I was on Discord, and then I had an issue because I was like, how do I know when I'm going to pay out? And I created a ticket. The guy, like, I'm like, are you guys sleeping on Discord or what? And my payout there, I requested for a payout and I did receive the refund of the first payout. I wrote them. I'm like, okay, I need the refund to be another challenge. I need you guys to send me another challenge. Within 1 minute or even 2 minutes, I got the challenge. So it
yeah,
was really nice.
yeah, absolutely. We appreciate that, and we're happy to have you on, and we're looking forward to seeing your progress.
No problem, no problem. I'm around. I'll hang around.
Yeah,
No, really, I love this of how everything, because like if I'm trading a prop firm, one thing I won't mention them because the prop firm I requested payout on Friday last week. I actually got it this morning. I was like, that's 1 week. Who does that?
yeah,
So I'm one thing I care about when I'm choosing prop firm is this customer service and then the payout process, because I wouldn't want to pay out and then get paid after 5 days. Like, it's ridiculous. Because the
yeah,
market is already tough, then you have to like keep typing to support, oh, where is my payout? It's already tough.
yeah. Well, that's why we appreciate that, and we really push to have the best customer support and fast processing times.
Yeah,
So
it's
we're happy
okay.
to have had you on, and thank you so much for coming on this interview.
Thank you.